Welcome to Coaching Kids Soccer Podcast by Chris King Soccer Coaching. My name's Chris King, and this podcast is aimed at grassroots, beginner, amateur soccer coaches, parents, all you guys in the grassroots soccer areas out there that are coaching our young kids. So if you've got 3 to 10-year-olds, this is podcast is perfect for you. And each episode I'll give you a fun game that you can use at your next training session. And if you need any more information, I've got heaps of books out on Amazon. Just search Chris King Soccer Coach or Coaching Kids Soccer and all my books will pop up. And I've also got a coach course for beginner coaches on udemy.com. That's udemy.com. Which is perfect if you haven't coached a young team before. It just gives you all the basics. All right, let's jump into the drill today. So the one that we've got is a bit of a classic. So 𝗏 says. All right, so this one works on all kinds of different skills. Gets your kids to work on their fundamental skills without there being too much pressure. So like most of my drills, all you do is set up a square. Each player has a ball. That you'll find that that's a reoccurring theme. You want the kids to have a ball at their feet for as much time as possible so that they can get as many touches and work on their skills as they can. Okay, you might only have them for an hour, so you don't want to be talking to them for 10 minutes or have them in lines or running laps or anything like that. You want all the players with the ball at their feet for as much as you can. Okay, so this one's called 𝗏 says, square, all the players are inside the square with a ball each, and the coach is on the outside giving them instructions. And in case you don't know the rules, if the coach says, 𝗏 says, dribble as fast as you can, the players do that. If the coach doesn't say 𝗏 says before the instructions, the players are caught out. So if I say dribble as fast as you can and players dribble, those players are caught. So what I like to do here is you don't put the players out so that they have to wait 5 minutes before coming back in. All I do is issue each player that gets caught out with a gotcha. All right, so you might say, all right, Andrew, that's a gotcha for you. Jenny, that's a gotcha for you. And then at the end, the players with the least amount of gotchas, a win. Okay, so some examples would be, a lot of them might be, you might have a yellow cone, a red cone spread around there. So you might say, 𝗏 says, dribble around a yellow cone. So all the players go and dribble around a yellow cone. And as soon as they finish the instructions, they just continue dribbling slowly around the area. You might say, 𝗏 says, do 10 toe taps. Okay, and the players do that skill. 𝗏 says, pass to another player. So they get to pass. So as you can see, players get to practice all different skills. They have to avoid each other. So there's lots of traffic. Have to keep their heads up. They get to interact with the other players. So like I just said, if they have to pass the ball, they have to get their heads up, make eye contact, talk to the other player. And it's endless really. You might make it fun as well. You might say 𝗏 says, moo like a cow. You know, jump like a kangaroo, things like that. So just keep it really fun. Kids love it. And like I said, at the end, just say, right, how many gotchas did you get? And someone might have got no gotchas or anything like that. It's really about just them having fun and practicing their skills, having a good laugh. All right, so I think you get the gist of that, and we'll leave it there. So like I said, thanks for listening. Coaching Kids Soccer Podcast. My name's Chris King. Google me and search for me on Amazon if you want to find out some more coaching books. Coaching Kids Soccer Volume 1, 2 and 3 is out there. I've got one out for Christmas called Kicking It with Santa as well. 20 fun Christmas themed games that you can use at your training sessions. And I've also got a book called 50 tips for coaching soccer teams. That's kids soccer teams as well. And I've also got a lot of books for adults. So yeah, head over to Amazon or just Google my name and you'll find me. Thanks for listening, and talk to you in the next episode.